It's coffee time!
Hi guys, good morning. It is Thursday, the 18th of April, and so Easter is around the corner. So I asked on Twitter if you guys would like me to vlog my Easter holiday because my parents are coming to visit, and you all voted yes. So here I am delivering what you guys demand. And so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get too much reading because I'm just gonna be on the go with my parents 24 hours a day, but I will show you where we go, what we see, what we eat and yeah, so I will just take you around with me. So today I gotta work only 4 hours and then I get to go pick up my parents at the airport. So I'm gonna try to get as much work done as possible in just 4 hours. We made it to the office and I am brewing coffee because I'm gonna need a lot. So I love Easter because for me Easter has become a time where I get to see my parents. I live in Germany, my parents live in Spain, so I don't see them so often. I only see them 3 times a year if I'm lucky. You know, during summer, Christmas, and then Easter holidays. So, you know, I'm really glad that I get to spend a couple of days with them. So the days that they're here, they're very intense because they come today, which is Thursday, and they'll leave Monday. So these days are gonna be basically, we're gonna spend as much time together as we can, which means a little sleep for me, a lot of walking, and also a lot of eating, which I don't mind about that. And so I'm gonna be trying to read as well. You know, while I travel through trains and things like that, I have to go pick them up at the airport, and the train there takes a little bit longer, so I have my book with me. And if you watch my March wrap up, I finally managed to bring my TBR jar into the picture because I've been meaning to do it since January but failed every time. So at the beginning of the year I started creating this TBR jar, and then I decided that every time I do a monthly wrap up I will just randomly pick 1 or 2 books depending on how much time I'm gonna have from that TBR jar. And then every time I did my monthly wrap up I would forget about the TBR jar. And yeah, so we made it to March and I finally remembered to pick up a book from that TBR jar. I decided to make that because I have so many unread books that have been on my shelves for years and they're still there, and I just want to know if I'm gonna like them, you know, if I'm gonna keep them, if I'm gonna DNF them. I just want to know because I keep on purchasing books but I still have a lot that I have not read, which I think it's a problem that we all have in the booktube community. So yeah, I decided to create this TBR jar, and in the month of March I decided to only pick up 1 book for April because I had the fantasy-a-thon and all of that, and I only would have had time for 1. So the one I got is this one, Sister by Rosamund Lupton, and this is an adult thriller, and I started it today on the way to work. I'm only on page 26, which is nothing, but it is nearly 400 pages. So this is what I'm gonna be reading during Easter while my parents are here. And it is the story of this girl that lives in America, and the rest of her family lives in England, and her sister goes missing one day and they call her to tell her, and then she flies straight back to England to try to find her sister and figure out what happened to her. So this is all we know. This is also all I know so far. So I had not read a thriller in a hot second, and I'm really excited to get to another thriller. I do like thrillers, but they have to be, you know, well done, because I think there are many thrillers out there that are just like meh. So it is not always easy to find good ones, but I am hoping that this one is going to be one of the good ones. And now I have to work for 4 hours, and then we are gonna go pick up my parents at the airport, and the train there, like I said, takes some time, so I'll be able to make progress on my book. So I'm off work, working only 4 hours is great. I was hurrying though to get as much done as possible because today's Thursday and we're not coming back to work until Tuesday, so you know the clients are gonna be losing their shit, but that's fine. And so I'm going now to pick up my parents at the airport and read my book while I travel. I have to take 2 different trains, and my parents texted me they're on the plane, but there's 20 minutes delay, so you know, it's always perfect, you know, always delays. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and today is supposed to be a really good day, like really sunny, as you can see, and it's supposed to be 22 degrees, so that's fantastic. Hi guys, so when I last updated you, it was yesterday. Today is Friday the 19th. So I went to pick up my parents, and the rest of the day was kind of stressful. We went to have some food and all of that, but when I wanted to go home yesterday, there was problems with the trains. My train was stuck, and then they said that they had to call the police because something happened. Don't you love this lighting? Hello. And then they said, yeah, now apart from the police, we had to call like the paramedics, and the paramedics said they're gonna take around 90 to 120 minutes to get things solved, hopefully. So you're like in the middle of nowhere, and it's like 10:30 at night, and you're like, good times. So I had to take from there 2 buses and then a taxi to get home. I got home super late. I had to shower, wash my hair, all of that jazz. I've slept 6 hours. Good times in your life. So now I'm gonna go pick up my parents at the hotel again, and then get a big ass coffee. Please somebody just dump a bucket of coffee over my open mouth. Thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my parents, and I've been reading Sister. I'm in page 120 or so. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I hope it's going to be a good thriller in the end, because thrillers mostly, you know, if it was worth it at the very end, which it's too late to go back. Hi guys, so last time you saw me, I was showing you around. So yesterday, Friday the 19th, we met with my cousin because her in-laws live close to my city. So we met in another city. It's called Bonn here in Germany, and we went to have a burger. We went to visit some, you know, interesting buildings like the house where Beethoven was born and all of that. And then we went to a really nice huge park, which is part of what you've seen on the vlog. And after that, we just went back to my parents' hotel, and then we had some quick dinner, and I came home. Whenever my parents are here, I'm always exhausted to the point of I can't anymore because I wake up really early, I leave home, and I don't come back until late at night. And then I just come back home and get ready for bed and sleep, and then it starts all over again. And we walk so much, like we walk like 20,000 steps a day or something like that. It's crazy. It's good for my cardio, so you know, even though I'm eating a lot outside, I'm keeping up with the fitness because we're walking so much. And so today the deal is that we're gonna go shopping because today is Saturday the 20th, and it is the only day where the shops are really open around Easter. So yeah, and the shops are gonna be extremely crowded, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to take you around for that. But tomorrow I am gonna go to a antique flea market, so I am gonna try to vlog that for you guys. And today I won't be able to vlog because the city center here, when there's holidays, it's the weekend, it's just so jam-packed with people that it is just impossible. I am currently around page 150 or so from the book, and I still don't know where the twists or where the things are going. It's kind of like it's slowly building up the situation. I don't know if I've told you the whole plot thing with thrillers. I don't want to tell you too much, but basically it's the sister. She lives in New York with her fiance, but she's not sure about the relationship. And then her mom calls her to tell her that her sister has disappeared, so she suddenly takes a plane to the UK where her sister and the rest of her family live. And for her, in a way, it's a relief because she needs time to think about her fiance situation. And she is sure that her sister would not leave of her own will, that somebody has taken her. And so she starts to investigate by herself because she thinks the police is not doing enough, and she's the one taking things, you know, to the next level, going talk to this person, talk to that person, go to the police and be like, I don't think this person is kosher, I don't think this happened like that. And so it is all about basically the sister talking to the police and talking all the events as they happened and all the clues and all the things she has found. So it's kind of interesting, but it's also building the story up very slowly. So I guess if you like thrillers that are like that start building up everything very slow, then you might enjoy this one. But like I said, I don't want to give too much away because with thrillers, I think you also should go into them without knowing too many main plot things. So now I'm gonna go pick up my parents, and today I don't think I'm gonna be vlogging at all for the rest of the day because we're just gonna go shopping. So it's gonna be like impossible to vlog anything proper. Alright you guys, so I just picked up my parents and a big ass coffee because, you know, morning times. And when my parents are here, like I said, I sleep like 6 hours a day more or less, and I've spent the whole day out of the house, so I'm like exhausted. And we're going now to like an antique market. It is down by the river, by the Rhine. So I'm gonna show you a little bit what we do today. We're gonna be super lucky with the weather again. We're gonna have around 25 to 26 degrees, and we'll see if some shopping gets done because they have like such beautiful jewelry and things like that, because it's like antiques and exclusive things, and we will see. So I will show you now a little bit of like the Rhine and the market, and it is very beautiful, and it's gonna be a little bit jam-packed of people, of course, but I'll try my best to take you around. So we have finally made it to the market, and I'll show you. It goes all the way up to the other bridge. Hi guys, so I just want to make a clip to finish this vlog, my Easter vlog. As you've seen, I've just been out of the house. I literally was home like 6-7 hours of sleep and leave the house. So I was always outside of the house for at least 16 hours, and that is so exhausting, just not being home. I walked a lot. I nearly reached the 20,000 steps daily, which is good, but my feet were killing me. So today I brought my parents back to the airport, and it's always very sad because I'm not gonna see them until August when I go there for summer for my holidays. But you know, it's the way life is, and even though it's hard to have the family always far away, I know that they're there. And my parents, you know, I've been really lucky because my parents and I have a really good relationship, and I know they're gonna be there no matter what. As for my reading, so in these Easter days I was able to read one book, but you know, it's nearly a 400 pages book, and I read this only on the train to and back from my parents' hotel. So I'm glad that at least I finished one book, because I have not had time really to catch on social media or read at all these days. I've been focused on my family. So this is Sister by Rosamund Lupton, and I went into this thinking it's gonna be like a mystery thriller, but in my opinion it ended up being more kind of like a drama thriller, family drama thing. I liked it, but I only gave it 3 coffee mugs because it was very slow paced, which is not per se a bad thing. I was thinking this has to be building up to something like more intriguing and like a bigger kind of ending, but it was all kind of on the same level of, you know, excitement and mystery, and that's a little bit, I think, what disappointed me, that it felt everything, the whole book was having the same energy. And in thrillers you normally get ups and downs and twists and things that make it thrilling and exciting, and I think that's what was missing in this book. There was nothing keeping you like extremely excited about a mystery or anything like that. You were just kind of listening to the story, which it was nice, but the feeling of thriller got lost in the book, and I think that's what it made me get the rating a little bit down. But if you love a slow-paced stories about family dramas with a little bit of mystery, this one might be for you. So yeah, that's it for today, and today is Monday the 22nd. And after my parents left, I've tried to do some things around the house, because leaving my apartment without cleaning for 4 days with cats and birds, not a pretty sight. So I've been cleaning, and I have been organizing everything that I've been just leaving laying around for days. And I edited the video for today, and I am going to edit this vlog as well so that I can upload it for you tomorrow. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I tried to show you also a little bit of the city, especially when we went to the flea market. I took my time to show you a little bit more around. So I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and let me know if you read any cool books around the Easter holidays. Let me know which ones they were so I can check them out. And I'll see you all guys in either my next vlog or my next coffee time video. Bye!